athletes! Whoop whoop! All right, this is the Mod Zero test review. How about that action? And we are going to get right into this. Now, I'm just going to buzz right through this. So my recommendation is make sure you've attempted every problem, do everything you can, use this to confirm that you've done some right. Then for the ones you haven't done, watch carefully, write down every step, all that good stuff. That's the best thing you can do to prepare for the test. Let's get into this. All right. Might as well write key. I'm going to double this up as the key. Why not? An angle measures 117 degrees. What is the measure supplement? Remember, supplement means adds to 180. Just like complement is adds to 90 degrees. Probably should put degrees. So I'm just going to do 180 minus 117. All right, so what does this equal? I don't know, 63. I want to say 3 to 20, 60, yeah, 63 degrees. Perfect. That is the measure of its supplement. An angle measures 37. The complement, 90 minus 37 degrees. See, 3 to 40, and then plus 50, so 53 degrees. Boom. There we go. Let's move on. These are meant to be pretty quick, some of these. In the figure below, the measure of angle 2, let's label it, is 23 degrees. And the measure of angle Q, highlighters to this party, I knew where I was going to go. QPR is 62 degrees. So this is 62 degrees. Find the measure of angle 1. Okay? Well, the measure of angle 1 just equals the measure of angle QPR minus the measure of angle 2, right? And that's just QPR is 62 minus 23, which is the measure of angle 2, which is, let's see, if it was 22 before, it's at 39 degrees. Boom. Measure of angle 1 equals 39 degrees. Look at that. Remember, pause as needed. Okay, in the figure below, measure of angle 1 equals 129 degrees. Okay. All right, what are these angles called? They're called a linear pair. Know your stuff, right? Because of that, we know that they add up to 180. So 180 minus 129, 1,5. Means measure of angle 2 equals 51 degrees. Boom. It says 4, but 4 is on the other side, just so you know. Again, keep pausing as needed. Hopefully you're running with me on this. All right. In the figure below, hold on, I need to drink a coffee. Measure of angle ABD, let's get that highlighter out again. ABD is 117 degrees. And the measure of angle 2, 2 tick marks, is 53 degrees. Oh, 53 degrees more than the measure of angle 1. So plus the measure of angle 1, because it's more than, right? All right, so if the measure of angle 1 equals x, then the measure of angle 2 equals 53 plus x, right? And we know that the measure of angle ABD is equal to the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2. So let's plug everything in. Are you ready? Angle ABD is 117 degrees. And that is the measure of angle 1. Because the measure of angle 1 is just x, right? So it's 32 degrees. Boosh, look at that. Let's keep going. Pause if you need to. Boom. For the figure below, give the following one pair of vertical angles. Okay, vertical angles are just across from each other, so that could be angle 2 and angle 3. That could be angle 1 and angle 4. angle 5 and angle 8, or angle 7 and angle 6. You only have to give one, I gave a bunch. One pair of angles that form a linear pair. Oh gosh, I'm only going to list a few, guys. Anything that forms a straight line. Angle 1 and angle 2, or even angle 1 and angle 3, or angle 2 and angle 4, angle 3 and angle 4. I mean, seriously, that's just the top, okay? So there's lots. There's even more down here. One pair of angles that are supplementary. Same thing. They form a linear pair. Just give same or different angle, same thing. Supplementary is linear. Well, anyway, I had a thought. It is true. Supplementary is linear pair. All right, you ready? Set. In the figure below, the measure of angle 4, 104 degrees, which means 2 is 104 degrees. And these are linear pairs, right? They form a line. So all I got to do is 108, or 180 minus 104, which is 76 degrees. So angle 1 is 76 degrees, angle 3 is 76 degrees. Let's see, measure angle 1 equals 104, or excuse me, 76 degrees. Sorry, I was mixing it up. Measure of angle 2 equals 104 degrees, and the measure of angle 3 equals 76 degrees. Those right. All right, given the figure below, find the values of x and z. Okay, well, these are vertical, so z equals 93 degrees. And 180 minus 93 is 87 degrees. So I know 87 degrees, and these are equal, so I can say 12x minus 45 equals 87 degrees. Once you get good at this, guys, it really goes quick, because you start understanding, oh, these are all connected. Which is, see, that's 2, 1, 1,332 divided by 12 should be 11. X equals 11 degrees. So x is 11. Boom. We're cruising. They all add to 100. They all add to 180 degrees. So let's see. 7 plus 41 and 180 minus that is equal to x. So let's see. 90 plus 40 is 130. 138. And then let's see. 42 degrees. So this equals 42 degrees. That's what x equals. Okay, let's look down here, and the triangle below are congruent and their corresponding parts are marked. Name all the corresponding congruent angles and sides, then complete the triangle congruent statement. Angle A is 2 tick marks, it's congruent to angle Z. Angle B is 1 tick mark, congruent to angle Y. Angle C is 3, congruent to angle X. AB, which goes 2 to 1, so it's going to go 2 to 1 ZY, segment ZY. AC goes from 3 to 1, I'm sorry, AC, 2 to 3, so it's going to go from 2 to 3, which is ZX, segment ZX. And BC, which goes from 1 to 3, I guess you could just use even this, right? BC is YX. See how that works? I guess that's even easier, isn't it? So triangle CAB, so if I went CAB would be XZY. Boom. Right there. Look how easy that is. Come on. Let's crush this test. Let's do it. Let's just do it on purpose. You know what? For those of you paying attention, I skipped a whole page. So please forgive me. I'll just do a little bit backwards. We should have been on question 8. I was like, I thought we're not quite in the 13s yet, but it happens. So here we go. What do I know about these two values right here? They're equal to each other, so I can say 10x, right? Because they're vertical angles. Say vertical angles, come on. 10x plus 11 equals 14x minus 25. I'll go ahead and slide my 10x over here, minus 10x, and add my 25 just to keep things positive, because why not? That's gone. I end up with 36 equals 4x, which means 9 equals x, right? When I divide by 4. So x equals 9. Now we got to find this angle, so either one doesn't really matter, but let's do it. 10 times 9 plus 11, so that's 90 plus 11, which is 101. So if this is 101, I just subtract from 180, which is 79. So this is 79 degrees, which is equal to z. See how that works? Boosh. Let's go. All right. In the figure below, the measure of angle 1 equals x plus 38 degrees, x plus 38. And this is 3x. Well, they both add to 90, so I can just say 3x plus x plus 38 equals 90 degrees. We know it equals 90 because we see the right angle right here. It's perpendicular. So this is going to be 4x and then minus